There's an abandoned small amusement park in New Jersey, a castle that was built from an old kiln in 1768 as an ironworks, later repurposed in 1808 as a grist mill. The castle would be built around the kiln, making it into a gingerbread castle centered around the theme of old fairy tales. The owner of F.H. Bennett Biscuit Company from New York City, F.H. Bennett, bought the property in 1921 to expand his operation and open the Wheatsworth Mills. To better explain his business, and for something fun for the children, had hired an Australian architect set designer, Joseph Urban, in 1928 to build the castle. Bennett was inspired to create his version of a fairy tale castle, and having seen Urban's design work at a performance of Hansel and Gretel at the Metropolitan Opera, would work well with Bennett's vision. The castle opened in 1930 and became a popular tourist destination. Despite Bennett's effort to keep the business afloat, he eventually sold the operation to the National Biscuit Company, aka Nabisco. The castle remained operational until closed in 1978 and unsuccessfully reopened again in 1989 to reclose a couple years later. Changing hands of ownership many times and under restoration as of this visit.
Hold it.
Oh, I see.
Right on the spot, I put you right there.
This is where they would have had little statues and stuff and tell the kids that this was the witch's dungeon and this was the bottom of the wishing well.
Wow.
So above there was a dome, a stone wall, unfortunately, but they would go points on.
Wow.
This originally was the iron forge from the Revolutionary War. The English used it to make cannonballs. This was actually the enemies. The English were here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. But yeah, so then obviously they were discovered. They were kicked out, and then the Americans took it over and used it as their forge.
Wow.
And then it was abandoned, and then it became like a grain mill instead of making iron. And then in the 20s, the guy got the idea to build a castle on top of it. So this is the original. This is from like 1790 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can see the bricks are all melted. And then that's actually the original paint. That's Joseph Urban Blue, which is a paint color, was named after Joseph Urban, the guy that designed the castle.
Oh.
Wow.
Were they original stained glass windows?
Yeah, I'm restoring them. I put them in a frame. I'm going to put them back out. But
Wow.
you know, you can see the kids had damaged the glass.
Oh no.
So I have I'll show you upstairs. I've restored it and put it back a few.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's definitely clever.
Oh, this is so cool. I'm touching like history, guys.
Wow. That's very nice.
Wow, this is completely amazing. Look guys, it's Steph.
That was outside doing like structural repairs, like the beams were, the lintels were rotted, so we put new, structural stuff here and there. But yeah, it's still pretty structurally sound considering what it's been for. It's been unused for 24 years.
So, if you guys didn't know, so the reason why castles in the day, you would have these turret-looking stairs is because when the castle was invaded, the knights that were fighting, it's actually harder to get into the castle to invade because the person on this side is me right now, would have the advantage to actually fight off people and make them go downwards. So that's something I do know, which is awesome. I love this.
You are very smart.
I read it on Facebook somewhere.
I love you. You've got a smart brain for both of us. That's why I don't need to be smart.
Half a
Because
brain.
you are smart enough.
Look, I'm only smart behind the camera. When the camera comes down, I'm not smart at all.
Oh.
This does make you a little dizzy going up these stairs though. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that. Oh, even that. Oh, everything about this place. Oh, wow.
The old size thing. The new glass.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, this chair. Oh, I like that.
It's a turret with a chair. Stained glass.
Just to see the castle?
I did indeed.
No.
No, this no.
That's insane. Look how high we are.
Oh, have you?
This place has always astonished me.
Oh, yeah, well, it's interesting, that's for sure. It's, now we're on top of what was the old iron forge.
Oh, yes.
This would have been flat originally, so they put these slates down and then built all this on top. So this is 1928 on top here.
This is so pretty. I want to live here.
Yeah, originally this was added in the mid-50s, the stucco. Originally, it was more of a stone look, and then they had fake cookies carved out of cork. And then they would tell the story to the kids, if you can get one off, before you get it off the wall, it turns to stone. Because the guy, Joseph Urban, was a set designer, so, in the city. So everything that they did was, had to be quick and light and fake and realistic looking, so that's kind of how I got that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
There's a massive wishing well. I guess this would be a seating area.
Yeah, the
Oh,
dome
yeah.
would have been a pudding grill, plum pudding grill, which I don't know
Right.
what plum pudding is. I guess,
I know what plum pudding is.
They probably
It's
still make it in
literally-
England, right?
Yeah.
yeah, so there would have been, they call it plum pudding grill, but it was bronze, and then you could, put coins, so it was
Wow.
circular, and have little brass, like a little flower on top. It was really cool. I don't know how I'm going to reproduce that, but.
Do you have photos?
Yeah, there's
And-
photos. It was
Oh.
actually still there the year before I bought the place. If I had come a little bit sooner, I could have saved it, but.
Oh
And then
my
they took a
God.
sledgehammer to this. I have a guy who's gonna put this back, but they tried to take the railings out.
Yeah. Oh my
So-
god. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's broken.
Yeah, I had the bunch of the statues reproduced. The guy, an artist from Ecuador, came and painted them for me.
From Ecuador.
From Ecuador.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty good artist.
That's probably why you believed I come all the way from England. Just
Yeah, because you're here to help me paint.
Oh, yes, that's what I was here for. I really wouldn't mind. This
Yeah,
is so cool. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, that's so British as well. We just need a garden,
Right.
plop them in, and
Right.
that's it.
Exactly.
You can just see how colourful and
Yeah.
happy this place once was, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this cauldron.
There's a cauldron here.
There's another one too.
You found one too?
Yeah. It's kind of like an out
Oh.
way here. Oh, I guess so. You come out here and you can actually go down stairs there as well.
What?
So I love this door, castle door. It looks very, what do we call that? Vikingish.
It
Like the
does,
shields?
Yeah.
And another thing I want to point out is, look, when it was like, whether it was abandoned or whatever, there was vines growing in here, and when someone painted it, well, they painted over the vines. So when he took the vines off, that's what was left. Just peeled right off.
Yeah, that's really cool. Good eyes.
Look at that, though. I love these archways.
Yeah.
Did you know that the stone on the top would be called the keystone, and that's what Pennsylvania is known for? Because the
No.
top one would hold the rest of the arch. It's called the keystone.
Because it's the key
Uh-huh.
to holding everything.
Right. The Keystone State, yep.
Light bulb. Literally just had the light bulb moment. It all clicked.
And I love like the candy cane thing right here, pole, you would call it. With like, what was like Fruit Loops on it. And then the gate, of course, that goes up these colorful stairs. That doesn't look so trustworthy for now. Couldn't be anyways, because it's missing two. And on up the turret, whatever you call them. What looks like hearts.
Wow.
On the very top of the glass here.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately,
that's the original glass, yeah.
someone damaged that one, but the rest of these are really
Can you
cool.
imagine?
He was saying that the guy before him that owned it was trying to restore this as well, and it failed because he lost it. But he was also trying to revitalize this place like this guy is doing now. And it takes time. It takes time and a lot of money, guys, to actually restore properties, of course. And ones that are so massive and so beautiful and then detail. I was trying to come up with a big word there, but so intricate in detail that it takes a lot of time and money, resources as well. Unless that you came up these stairs. The turret stairs, is that what you would call these?
These are just winding stairs.
Winding stairs? So if you guys know what these stairs would be called, leave a comment. They just go down the circle, of course. But let's go back downstairs. These are just the extra things. Another exit way there. That right there, you would actually have that on top of the dome, top of the roof. Look at these old trash cans. This is sick. Look at the cauldron. And this part, guys, is old. This is like dating back to what do you say, the 16th century?
17th.
17th?
Oh, well, the 1700s, so yeah.
Yeah, 1700s. Oh, this is so... And that up there is where we were, the very top. I can't believe the history in just this little area alone. This whole castle looks so amazing, so nice. And just this part has a lot of the history just within itself. And these are original bricks and stones from back in those days. God, imagine to be in that moment, in those moments.
Doggy. Have you seen these?
Yeah, they look like London streetlights, don't they?
They really do.
Yeah, that's what I've always pictured.
Yeah. Now, my mum will probably have a row with me about this, but I swear when I was little I saw lamps like these, and I swear I saw a man climb up a ladder like with this torch thing and light the lanterns and then come back down. He closed like a little hatch, like one of these. It was square though, it wasn't like this shape, it was a square one, and he closed the little door and then he climbed down. My mum said that has never happened in my life. I've never witnessed anything. I swear I must have been about 5 years old. I remember seeing it. But mum says it didn't happen.
Maybe that's in a past life, you never know, because I would think that they once did it that way.
That is how they used to do it,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that was like a history thing. I'd not seen that like anywhere. But I swear I saw a man, he had a flat cap on, he had a brown moustache.
Mustache. Oh, I didn't notice that. The front of this door. Oh, I just love this. The details. Got this place on lockdown. I love the back end of this castle though. And look, it's like a tree is like holding a turret up. Oh, I freaking love it. Oh, this is so amazing. Guys, see the rest of this a little bit here. Oh, it's the shoe house.
That was me.
Yeah, I did it first time, then
I
she
did
did the
that
second
one.
time.
That was me, sorry.
But let's not make this guy mad. So let's
No,
walk down
he's
this way.
definitely getting his steps in for the day because we keep turning the alarms on.
That's great. We got a seal balancing a light on top of this pole.
That's Seymour the seal.
Is it okay? Seymour the seal
There
then
you go.
balancing a light on the pole, and you got this like little balcony off the turret, which is up those colorful wooden steps. So when looking around here, we saw something else here. Underneath all the leafage, caution, please keep off for display only. And then one in Spanish. And then they're talking about ones like this, the well, Humpty Dumpty, and probably other things here. Isn't she beautiful? Ooh.